So it happened again.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
That they were together.
Yeah. While I was at home with our baby.
Of course you were. That's what new mothers do.
While new fathers what? Hook up with their ex-girlfriends? If I got there a few minutes later.
I know that whatever I say, it'll be the wrong thing.
Just don't talk to me about love.
All right?
It's not what I want from you.
Be that as it may, you have it.
I'm just sick of hoping and crying and not feeling good enough and wondering if I'm ever going to be replaced.
Understood. So what will you trade it for?
Kelly gets settled right down after her bottle. Steffi back?
No.
Is everything okay? It's just that you seem really worried about her.
Did Liam say or do something hurtful?
No, not to me.
Guess not. I mean, that's not Liam. Well, so then what? I mean, you had such a triumphant day on the runway. Or was it just sad that you and Liam can work together, but you can't be together?
But we were together. We got caught up and we kissed pretty intensely.
Oh, but isn't that wonderful? I mean, aren't you happy about that?
I was. Until Steffi was there and she saw everything.
What did you do? You weren't dressed?
I'd been changing.
So what did you say?
What could I? Steffi was devastated and she was not about to listen to me. And now she seems to think that while she was recovering from childbirth, Liam and I were quietly having some sort of affair.
What? That's crazy. How could you carry on a secret affair? You were working 14 hours a day. And Liam was at home working and taking care of the baby. New mothers, they're just so awash with hormones. They are riding this emotional roller coaster.
No, Mom. Hormones aren't to blame for breaking her heart. I am.
What does that mean, location not available?
Maybe hers is off, or just the tracking feature. Look, I can stay till she gets back.
No, you should get home. Thanks for watching, Kelly. You stay safe out there.
Yeah, it's such strange weather we're having this time of year.
Yeah. Almost feels like more than weather.
Good night, Liam.
Good night, man.
Someone's trying to get a hold of you.
Liam wants to feel like a good man again.
And he thinks an apology will do that.
Didn't work for me. It's not my job anymore.
Does that mean you're leaving him?
Did I ever have him? I thought so. I thought we were really something to each other. What's there to leave?
In spite of my conflicted desires, I never wanted him to hurt you.
You said he would, Bill.
Yeah.
I can't be with a man who holds me to standards he can't live up to himself. I mean, I'm sick and tired of people that think they're better than me and they judge me.
You need a different future.
Yeah, I do.
Is that why you're here?
You lie. You're vain. You can be cruel. You confuse love with leverage. But you're consistent. There's no guesswork with you.
I will lie to get what I want. It's a way of telling the truth about how much I want it. You know what I want most, or you wouldn't be here.
I do. But it won't come cheap.
Steffi will never forgive me. I can't even think about the next time we're going to be in the same room together.
Hers aren't the only feelings that matter. How did you and Liam come to be alone?
Well, the show had went so well. I mean, better than I could have ever dreamed. And we were just excited, reliving it all. And he was being so supportive, saying the sweetest things.
Well, he is a thoughtful man. And maybe he had his own reasons for wanting to stay.
Well, I misplaced my purse and we were looking for it. And then he had found it and brought it to my dressing room, but I was getting changed into these clothes. And I guess I should have asked him to wait outside, but it didn't even occur to me.
You are carrying his child.
Yes,
And he's not a married man.
technically, no.
So what exactly are you blaming yourself for?
Does Liam know you're here? I expect him to come pounding on the door any minute.
It's not coming this time.
Oh, I beg to differ. I know my Dougie do-gooder son. He can't stand the thought of anybody thinking he's done something wrong. He will talk you to death trying to convince you how right he really was.
No, he was too deliberate this time. When I walked in and I saw him hooking up with Hope, the look on his face was like, well, you did it once, now it's my turn. I don't want to play those games.
You don't want love.
What good has it done me?
Well, maybe that remains to be seen. I've already promised that I would protect you and your daughter, even your mother.
I really hope you keep your promises. And if you don't, you're not going to leave me high and dry. I'm not going to ask for any favors. And you don't owe me any either.
Steffi, you know me. I won't be kept at arm's length, and you wouldn't be here if you didn't need me.
Don't ask me for what I can't give you and we'll be fine.
What can you give me?
Yes. I can give you yes.
I get that you don't want to be left high and dry, especially after what you experienced with Liam. But if you marry me, that will never happen.
I want my own.
Your own what?
My own future. Not some hand-me-down life the judge makes you give me. Stuffed at the office before I got here. Should be self-explanatory.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself, honey.
Well, you go through life thinking you're one kind of person, and then you do something that tells you you're not.
Okay, what am I missing? I mean, why aren't you happy? You were so distraught that you lost the love of your life, and now he's come back to you again.
Did he? Because that's not what he said.
His actions speak louder than his words.
His words were, I'm so sorry, Steffi.
That's because Steffi saw the two of you in each other's arms, kissing and making out.
He ran after her, Mom.
Okay. Maybe he realized since he can't have a life with both of his children and their mothers that he would have to choose, and he chose a life and a family with you.
Forrester Creations, LLC. Transfer of interest. My Forrester shares. That's your price?
Prove to me you're serious. Give me your 12.5% of Forrester.
Why? You already run the company.
No Forrester woman has ever held and kept a top leadership position in my family business. Not even my grandmother. So with your shares and with my shares, it'll be much harder to get ousted.
It's too much, Steffi. You're asking too much.
You always do. All right.
Wait. What is this really about? It's not just the company.
I need stability. For myself and for my daughter. You may walk away from your women, from your toys, but you're not gonna walk away from your money. Even if you get tired of me, you're not gonna give that up.
I love you. You can take it or leave it. But I need to know that I mean something to you.
I'll say this. I have more faith in you right now than anyone else on the planet.
Justin, get in here. The door.
Hey, Steffi, I didn't know you were here.
We're drawing up an agreement. I just sent it to you. I need 3 clean copies of this and my Forrester stock certificates.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight meant what you say it meant.
Liam doesn't lack self-control. He could have easily have said congratulations and just headed on home.
And I do know he loves me.
The woman who's never betrayed him, who he trusts completely.
Yeah, well, I don't want to assume too much. I can only imagine losing him now, what that would do to Steffi.
Do you think Steffi cares about how you would feel if you were to lose him? Look, Steffi is Rich's daughter, and she's a talented, tough, remarkable person. And I do love her. But she is who she is. And I never thought that she and Liam made a good pair. She's much more like his father.
Hey, you reached Steffi Forrester. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you.
Steffi, don't do this. All right? Bad things happen when we run away from each other. You know that. Okay? And I already called Eric's. I know you're not there. But listen, if you want to hit me, hit me. If you want to scream at me. But just do it at home, please, because I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this, and I'm watching the clock, and it's only getting.
Message ended. Mailbox is full.
Will it be uncomfortable for you living in the house with me where you grew up? Or will it sort of feel like coming home? If you're not comfortable, I'll sell it and you can pick out anything you want.
Okay. I think I have everything.
Show Steffi the legal certification of my Forrester holdings. Now the transfer authorization.
Took the trouble to look up the current value of those shares.
Their only value is their value to me.
This is a very large transaction, Dollar Bill. It'll be better to wait till the bank's open tomorrow so one of your finance
No
people...
need.
It says transfer date, see attached.
Give Steffi the addendum I had you draw. You can leave us, Justin. We When you come back, please bring your notary log. $12.5% is yours when you become Mrs. William Spencer. You've always known I had my price too, Steffi. Is this really not what you expected?
It's not that.
You still love Liam. It's not a deal breaker. He will never make you happy. He made a choice tonight. And that choice wasn't you. You came to me. Is this really what you want?
Yes.